A big mistake that I have made in my kind of quite, I've been collecting over my whole life toys and stuff and throwing stuff away, things been thrown away. But I always loved figures. Anyone who knew me growing up, knew that I loved figures. My brother, my wife, my friends, and my family. Um, but over the last few years, I've been growing my collection up, and then probably in about the last year, I've got a lot of things. And actually, it's being part of the collector community that made me realize that I've made quite a few mistakes. One, buying American items from UK sellers, like resellers, the scalpers. I didn't realize that they put the prices up really high, so I'm buying second-hand loose figures for £70, which is like $100, over $100, and that's way overpriced. I'm also buying. I didn't realize the whole saying about don't buy backwards. So I was trying to collect like what I'm watching. Really, I like Motu Masters of the Universe. I got into I got Super Seven. That was kind of my way back in a few years ago. I was like, oh my god, He-Man's back. And then I saw Masterverse and Origins. And I thought I was just gonna collect Masterverse, and then I kind of get some Origins here. Now turns out I'm doing Masterverse and Origins, mostly in box. But when they got sleeve cases, I've taken them off, and I've opened a couple of them. I've got doubles. But I started learning about Motu Classics. I started watching Steve Nyland, that's his name. His videos, watching all his director commentaries and videos. He's a G. Like he knows all about. Well, he was a marketing guy. He ran Motu Classics for years and years. These are adult collector figures. Like I've got a few of them, but they were very collectible. 15 years ago, they cost like $35 to $50. You had to commit to buying them every year, the whole collection. But now they're like $300. They've gone up here because you can't buy them now. But I was like, oh, I want to find ways to get them to buy them. So I was finding deals and stuff, thinking they were deals, but £100 a figure is actually quite a lot, and more than that. And I was being, because I'm like, I want to catch up. I want to catch up. Like I'm seeing all these collectors, and if I'm a Motu collector, I need those classics. But actually, you need to just start in your time, and I'm starting to realize that now, that I just need to follow. Because the truth is, if I buy Origins now and the cartoon collection and whatever when they come out, they're $20. But in 10 years' time, they're going to be worth £80, £80, 80 in the same way. So I just need to realize that I missed out on that golden era. I'm lucky that there's lines going now. And that's what I keep telling myself, no new lines, because you just get into it, you get sucked in. So as I say, originally I was going to start with just Masterverse, and then now I'm on Origins, and now I'm buying bits and bobs. I'm collecting Star Wars, Andor, and I've got, and then I just got bits. I got a few Mythic Legions by the Four Horsemen because they designed He-Man and Thundercats, and they designed for Super Seven. And now I'm just like fiending for Super Seven items because I just think that it's a cool company, they're a small company compared to Mattel and Hasbro, and they're fighting up against the big boys. They got a lot of, like, people love them. He's got a great ethos, and their kind of ethos is no racism, no homophobia, and like obviously that's not really part of why you would buy a toy from them, but they just trying to be like just very modern, but also their toys are super classic. They own Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Thundercats, and their He-Man line, I think, was the best. I thought they handled He-Man better than Mattel. And their slip cases and sleeves and everything, they kind of upgraded everything. Even though they're moving away from that, I've got their Ultimate He-Man figures are incredible. I've got both of their Ultimate He-Mans, and I've also got the Laughing at Prince Adam. I've got the no other Prince Adam, and really the only one I haven't got is the Club Grayskull He-Man. No, I have, I think, all their kind of special club ones. Anyway, this video is really about kind of the mistakes. I see a lot of people talking about mistakes, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen many people say that they actually did the mistakes before they found out. Actually, being part of the community is really helpful. I know that some people say it's quite negative because you end up trying to compete, and actually it's just the reviews that make me want to buy the figures, because I'm watching things thinking, I want that Thundercat line. The Super 7 Thundercat line is so good. But I'm trying to stay away because I've already pre-ordered all of the Mattel Thundercat line. Even though I'm a massive Super 7 fan, like they're so good. And you just look at the figure, that's cool. The box is cool. Everything about them are cool. And I know that like they try and do everything for the fans. They made the wave smaller because after the pandemic, and there's a fan-driven company. Um, and I watched the interviews with a guy that ran the company, super safe guy. Like Mattel's lead people don't talk to the audience, they're faceless. So is Hasbro. So it makes it so that some people can just cuss him as well. But like, yo, my man's just telling you straight. Anyway, I've gone on lots of different tangents because lots of things in my mind when it comes to toys and collecting. But I just say that being part of the community and chat to people online and listening to people's videos is really helpful. And yeah, just the idea of collecting backward, I just got to keep reminding myself, don't collect backward, just get the lines now because one, enjoy them, but these figures now will be worth £100 one day. You'll double them. I mean, some of the figures that I've bought from the US are already tripled in price. Because I'm in the UK, if I was to sell them here, they're actually worth a lot more money. Because I bought them at US prices. So yeah, anyway, no new lines, guys. Stick to your lines, and if you can, try not to buy backwards. You might have to if you want that vintage, but I don't really like vintage. I like classics, but vintage for me, I had that as a kid. They're dead. No articulation, nothing. To me, I get more nostalgia from the new ones, and I thought started now. Anyway, that's me out. Motu, yeah, peace.